All right, YouTube, this Detroit's HPTV coming to you out of Detroit. Okay, I used to kind of be supportive of the brothers trying to use rap as a way to come out of their condition and to better themselves. But the drill rap, they really have started to become savages on demon time. That's what they say. They savages and they on demon time. And they said it enough that they've adopted that type of mentality with the public. When I was young, I read this book called The Sicilian by Mario Puzo. And in The Sicilian, it was telling the guys that was in the mob that if you get caught between the community and the police, you will be destroyed. The drill rap culture has become so increasingly dangerous to the communities that they come from that we can no longer stand by them. And the reason I'm saying that, if you look at the video that just came out of Nardo Wick and his entourage and the way they behaved with a fan, how would you even support him at this point? Before you judge my commentary on the situation, I want everybody to go to Twitter and look at what happened with Nardo Wick and his entourage. It's too violent to even show on YouTube. YouTube won't let you show the video, but you can see it on Twitter, which is now X. It was a fan that was trying to take a picture and get an autograph, and he was attacked on camera for no reason, savagely. You know what I mean? And brutally. So before you judge what I'm saying, I want you to go to Twitter and look at the video of Nardo Wick's entourage after a concert. And look at what's been going on in drill culture. Is it time to do to drill culture what they doing to Diddy, Aaron Hall, and all the rest in the entertainment business who thinks the rules of how to operate in society doesn't apply to them? It's time for us to really, as the public, demand that they be dismantled. They cliques, crews, groups, you name it, because clearly they out of control. They don't care whether they live. They don't care if they destroy you. They don't even care about jail. They have truly decided that they want to be savages and they want to live on demon time in black culture. So it's time for the public to oblige these young people. You know what I mean? Don't you think it's time for people to not be afraid to go to the gas station, the store, or leave their homes and have to bolt their doors because these young people have got on demon time? It be young people that if they disagree with what I say on my podcast, they'll get in my comments as if you know they can intimidate me or whatever. I'm totally unapproachable in public like that. You know what I mean? To where you can check me or approach me like that or whatever. You know, you can't do that with me. So I can say what I want to say unless you're willing to go to jail or hell. You know what I mean? That's your two options: jail or hell. So you have to look at the video on Twitter. And even though Nardo Wick didn't initiate the attack, that was his entourage. Those are the people he traveled with. Those are the people that chase clout with him. And I want the public and black people to think, is it time for the public to say, okay, This needs to be stopped. This needs to be dismantled. You know what I mean? We need to get them out of our community, out of our society, whatever. You know what I mean? Because the more money that they make, the more they think the rules don't apply to them, the more they think that they don't have to be civilized and act with compassion with the general public. They have become a threat and a danger to society. And society should not be threatened or endangered by other members of the society without that going checked. It can't go unchecked. I think, for real, Nardo Wick, we should cancel you. You should be canceled because of your crew. You know what I mean? You know, the situation that's going on with Von them and O Block, that's taking care of itself. And it seems like the rest of them not learning their lesson. Like it's a badge of honor to be unalive or incarcerated. Because when they get incarcerated, they cry like 304s. You know what I mean? They whole mentality change. You know what I'm saying? The moment they arrested, they get to singing instead of rapping. You know what I mean? They get to crying and telling. But as long as they in society and among us, we won't be safe. So, with that being said, I want you to go to Twitter and I want you to look at what happened to the fan that asked Nardo Wick for an autograph in the picture before you critique what I'm saying. And you think about everything that's going on in so-called drill culture, and do you really think that we can allow them to keep picking up momentum, keep creating a culture of violence and destruction? You know what I mean? Because they're not doing it out in the burbs. They're not doing it to other nationalities of people. They're doing it to us. They're doing it to their own people. They really out of control. So as citizens, it's time we deal with them. You know what I mean? And it's disturbing, to say the least, when you see where Nardo Wick's entourage allowed to be caught on tape. So this is sounding out of Detroit. Keep y'all head on the swivel. Think about what I said after y'all see that video.